Hey everyone, my name is Alex Goyette, and today I have a very special game that I just bought recently. It's still wrapped from where I bought it from. I just wanted to review it and open it on camera to be able to show everyone the what it's all about, what makes it so cool, why why I went to great lengths to find it. It's been 2 years now that I've been searching for this game, and finally I found myself a copy that I paid $60 for, plus a little fee because it was an online bid, plus the taxes came out to $75.88 total. So I think you can see through the plastic here, METRO, Metro, with the Montreal Metro sign. This is the Montreal Metro game, which was made in 1997 by a company called Interjeu, Interjeu. They're not a company anymore, and you can't find any information about them anywhere on the internet. But lucky enough for me, I was able to find this game, and today I'm going to be able to open it and show you guys what it's all about. So let's get right into it. I'm going to grab with me. Some scissors. We're just gonna snip the plastic. Be careful not to damage the board game itself when pulling the plastic apart. I'm just gonna carefully go all the way along here. So, from the pictures online, the conditions seem fair. The only thing that it's missing is 2 cards. And you'll see what cards I mean in a second. Alright, so, for the first time ever, I'm going to be seeing the inside of this game. So let's open it up. Okay, so we have the nice black board. Doesn't seem to be damaged in any way. And it's otherwise very nicely put together. Looks complete. And here's what really matters: the board game itself. So, as you can see, this is the Metro map from 1997, so we're missing the stations they added in Laval after the expansion of the Metro back in 2000 something, the beginning of 2000. Wow, this is my first time seeing the board, and honestly, it feels like a Monopoly board. Like, you know, you have that quality to it. It's it doesn't look that used at all either. For example, the creases, the crease here in the middle. Sorry for the camera work. I'm not first time doing this. I have the camera upside down actually. Anyways, so there's a crease down the middle here for, you know, the board game to fold. But if you can see that, I'm gonna bring it closer to the camera. You can see that there's no visible wear. If it focuses, yeah. There's not much wear to that. And if we look down the crease in the middle, there's no mark or indentation that the crease has been open and closed a bunch of times. It just seems to be like that. Well, it's there in order to, you know, open close the board. It's really nice. I really like the quality, and obviously the Metro map that's iconic to Montreal, which was one of the main features that I bought it for. It was just so iconic to the city that I just felt I needed to have this, even if the game is super boring and not that fun to play, you know, just to have for myself. It was something really, really cool, like a cool collection piece, basically. You have all the Metro names and everything. I'm trying to see quickly between sips of my tea if any of the names have changed, but from what I can see, they all seem the same. They even included some of the train lines that were there way back when. And then, like Monopoly, you have a clear indication of 2 stacks of cards. So you have the récompense cards and the punition cards. And your start is over here. Everyone starts in Longueuil for some reason. So, I mean, I guess if you come from Longueuil, great. I don't really know what the rules are. I don't know how the game is played. But we'll put that off to the side for now. So whoever put this game together, or put it back in the box rather, they put some nice rubber bands on everything. I'm showing the camera up over here where you can't see my hand. The game rules come in both English and French, so I'll be able to read this. No, I'm just kidding. Obviously I read French. It's just okay. Great. So it's gonna just make it a little easier to understand. So this part of the box comes out, and then under here, there's nothing else. And the box itself, it felt like there was something. I was pushing against something at the bottom, but I guess that's just the box. Okay, the box isn't in the best. It's a little yellowed. You see down the middle here, there's like a line. You see a shadow halfway across here, but that's just the shadow of the camera cord. I can't really move that out of the way. But either way, it's a little yellowed. There's little spots here and there, but other than that, it seems to be in really good condition. I'll put that back how it was. Okay, so for game pieces, and to my knowledge, these are the original game pieces that are supposed to come with the game. There's 2 other YouTube videos, both featuring the same board game, because one YouTuber lent it to the other, from Montreal, where they showcased the game and they had the exact same pieces. And then there's another blog post that I found online that I'll link in the description of this video. Some guy named Alex, just like me, who posted sort of a review / showcase of the board game, but like on his blog, so just pictures. And there was no original pieces to that. They were using Lego figurines as game pieces. But from what I can see here, you have a blue, a black, white, red, green, and yellow. I don't know what those would serve for. Well, namely the white and the black, but I guess we'll find out if they have any purpose in this game, or that's just like a general parts pack that was just like thrown in there to complete the set, either by the person who kept this game in such great condition, or the original manufacturer of the game. So here we have some red cards. So these are your punition cards, so I guess these are like negative things. So, for example, this one here would read, your agenda was left in your car, go to Saint Michel Station. So I guess the point would be to go from one end of the board to the other, without reading the rules, I'm just assuming. And then these cards would set you back some X amount of steps in your playthrough. And then these ones get you to go forward. So this would be, you obtain your diploma at UQAM, and go to Barrie UQAM Station. So that makes sense. So what else do we have in here? So we have these little cards. These little cards are tickets. So you have orange tickets for the orange line, blue tickets for the blue line, yellow for the yellow line, red for the... Okay, so like in Monopoly, I just read what's on the tickets. They're not individual, each is worth 1. They're color-coded in what their value is. So I guess movement requires tickets. And then, so yellow... Okay, so blue's worth at least at 5, then yellow at 10, green at 20. Okay, red's at 15, so it goes in between here. Okay, I messed that up. Alright, so we have 1, 5, 10, 15, and 20 tickets. All color-coded. Okay, that's good. And then here we have, this is monthly passes. I don't know if the bus driver is going to accept that. And honestly, the quality of the cards is really nice. It seems to just be printed on like regular cardstock paper. But I don't know if you can hear that, but you know, it's not flimsy. It's really sturdy, and for having rubber bands around and being a used game, these cards are really nice. Really, really nice. Okay, so these cards are for the individual metro stations. So you have de la Savane, Namur, Plamondon, Côte-Sainte-Catherine, Ville-Maria, Vendôme, Place Saint-Henri, Georges Vanier, Lucien Vallier, Bonaventure, Square Victoria, Place d'Armes, Champ-de-Mars, Sherbrooke, Montréal, Laurier, Rosemont, Beaubien, Jean Talon, Jerry, Crémazie, Sauvé, and Henry Bourassa. Doesn't go past that because of the year the game was made in. Then you have the blue line, obviously, or yellow line, much shorter. Longueuil, Ile Sainte-Hélène, La Ronde, and Berry-UQAM. Okay, so the Berry-UQAM card has a little blue stain on it. I guess it's Kool-Aid or something. And then the green line. And then I was told that there's missing a card in one of these packs. But I did have the idea of scanning it, being able to Photoshop the font, and recreate any missing card that I need, and then just get it reprinted on the same sort of paper. So I'm going to look into getting that done to replace the 2 missing cards from this game. So for cards, for all of that, I mean, I guess that's pretty much it. Review of the game itself physically, not how the game is played. I have no idea how. I haven't read the rules yet. As how it looks, I gotta say I'm really impressed with the quality. I'm really impressed with the amount of preservation that went into this game, because it is a game from 1997 that's seen a lot of age. Obviously, this has been somewhere in stores. So the box itself is really nice. So it's a picture. It's a picture of Lionel Gros Metro. I don't know which the second floor, the first floor, what have you. I just know it's Lionel Gros Metro. So it says for 2 players or more. Oh no, for 2. Okay, in French you have differences between male and female. So it says deux joueurs ou joueuses et plus. So 2 boys or girls and more, so you can have more players, obviously, from age 8 and up. And then okay, so these are only in French on the side of the box. It's only written in French. That was probably in accordance to the law at the time, where things sold in Montreal and Quebec. The province of Quebec had to have French lettering on the box, and it probably cost more to print in English, which is why he did it. But then the instructions inside, you know, a flimsy little piece of instruction paper like that, doesn't cost too much to make. So on the box itself, it says the game, I'm going to just paraphrase and translate on the fly. The game MÉTRO plays 2 people or more. It consists of going through itineraries that are given to you and coming back the most possible, the earliest time possible from your departure station, and then you'd win with a series of obstacles and trophies or récompenses or well, now I'm at a loss for words, but anyways, you're gonna have a lot of fun playing this game. Then on this side it says conception graphique, édition électronique. So now I see point à la ligne communication and then photo-composition moderne AL Inc. So that gives me a little more insight on who made this game, where the pictures came from and everything. So that will help me contact the original owner of this game, because I did want to get in touch, see if he had any sealed copies or any information, any history on this game, and maybe any other games his company may have put out at the time. Then on this side of the box, so the picture on the box itself comes from the STM, and the picture on the board comes from the STM, obviously. I guess you just have to put that in for legality reasons. And then, so there's 66 stations, 1 dice, 6. Okay, so there is supposed to be 6 of these, so that makes sense. So I guess you can play up to six players. 66 itinerary cards. Okay, I don't know what that means, but oh, I guess it would be these cards, the cards for the station itself. And then 32 monthly passes, 136 little tickets of the various colors, and then 60 punition cards. Okay, and it's 66 of these probably. Yeah, because these are the 66 stations. Then you have the company logo. I don't know if I can get that on there, focused. We'll try to focus it here. Okay, that's not working. And now I just got everything out of focus. Okay, that's good. And yeah, that's pretty much it. It's a really nice game. So I know what I'm going to be doing soon is photocopying every element of this game, so that if ever I lose this one or I want to recreate it, because it is a game that has been sort of lost with time, there's no obstacle really stopping me from doing so. Obviously, the credit will go out to the original manufacturer of the game, Interjeu. And yeah, hopefully in the next video I can showcase a little bit of how it's played. I'm just gonna have to read through the rules and learn, and then yeah. So this was my sort of big announcement that I had made a couple days ago on my yesterday, or depending on when you're watching this, a couple days ago on my Facebook page. And hopefully it's one of many videos that are to come of this sort of style, where I'm reviewing retro stuff, because it is something that really interests me, and I hope that I'm able to, you know, give some insight or share something interesting that people do end up liking. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Thanks so much for watching, guys. So that's the game, Metro Montreal, 1997 by Interjeu. So thanks all for watching. Hope you like this video. Share, subscribe, like, comment. You know, just interact. If you have questions, if you want me to scan it, whatever you want, I can send it to you. I really don't mind at all. So just let me know.